It's one of the most magical moments in cinema history. Dorothy and her friends falling asleep in a field of poppies, only for a gentle snowfall to wake them up. But behind the magic of the 1939 classic The Wizard of Oz lies a terrifying health hazard. That beautiful white snow, it was 100% pure asbestos. At the time, chrysotile asbestos was marketed as industrial snow because of its fluffy, crystalline look and fire-resistant properties. Production crews didn't just sprinkle it, they showered the actors in it, creating thick clouds of toxic dust that stayed in the air for hours. Judy Garland, Ray Bolger, and the rest of the cast spent days breathing in these fibers during the long hours of filming on the MGM lot. Asbestos is made of microscopic, indestructible needles. Once inhaled, they lodge deep in the lungs, causing permanent damage and deadly diseases. In the 1930s, asbestos was considered a miracle mineral. It was used in everything from oven mitts to Christmas tree decorations. The industry actually knew about the risks of asbestosis as early as the late 1920s, but it wasn't yet common public knowledge. The production was already cursed. The original Tin Man, Buddy Ebsen, was hospitalized after a near-fatal reaction to his silver aluminum powder makeup. When Jack Haley took over the role, the production switched to a safer paste, but they didn't stop using the asbestos snow. Even the Wicked Witch, Margaret Hamilton, suffered severe burns when a pyrotechnic effect went wrong, requiring weeks of recovery. The irony is that they used asbestos because it was fireproof, a safety measure for the studio that created a biological time bomb for the actors. Ray Bolger's scarecrow costume was also treated with fire retardants, adding even more chemicals to the mix on set. Filming lasted for months, often in 12-hour shifts. The actors were constantly breathing in the dust kicked up from the studio floor. Once those fibers are in your lungs, they never leave. They cause scarring and inflammation that can lead to mesothelioma decades later. Back then, there were almost no safety regulations for chemicals used in the workplace or on film sets. For decades, this detail was a footnote in film history, overshadowed by the movie's status as a cultural icon. The Wizard of Oz wasn't alone. Asbestos was the industry standard for snow in Hollywood until the late 1940s. It was even used as decorative snow in department stores and private homes during the holiday season. It wasn't until the 1970s that strict regulations began to phase out asbestos due to the overwhelming evidence of its lethality. Today, film sets use biodegradable paper, salt, or even digital effects to create winter wonderlands safely. Restoring the film today is a labor of love, but it also serves as a reminder of the hidden costs of early cinema. We still watch Dorothy's journey with wonder, but we must also acknowledge the physical toll it took on the people who made it. The poppies were meant to represent a dream, but for many on that set, the snow turned into a long-term nightmare. The next time you watch this classic, look a little closer at the snow. It's a haunting reminder of how far we've come in workplace safety. Follow for more untold stories from Hollywood's golden age.